everyone, Suzanne here. Welcome back to my Tomb Raider Chronicles playthrough. Today we are finishing off the Rome section and playing the level Colosseum. And yes, there was a level in Tomb Raider 1 also called Colosseum, so I feel like they could have come up with something a bit different for the name, but anyway, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so at the end of the last level, we had reached the Philosopher's Stone, and just as we were about to grab it, the trapdoor fell through, dumping us in here. When we passed through the Philosopher's Gate, we went into what's described as interdimensional space. This is not reality. This is not like the modern day anymore. This is a completely different dimension, which I think is really cool. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm excited. Now, I remember that right here, maybe not here, here? Yeah, there's a secret. Very sneaky. Great. It's so cool. It's like I don't know if we're in some kind of burial chambers under the Colosseum. Like these are all the old gladiators or something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very, very cool. And look at this. I think this is supposed to be leading into the Colosseum. It's so cool. So cool. Right. Oh! Oh, that didn't go well. Stupid other dimension. Jump. There. Okay. So, oh my god, there's a lion, there's a lion. I'm just gonna get the revolver. Hello? Are you in here? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Can I shoot you from here? Can I shoot you? No. I don't think so, and I'm not going to waste my ammo. Not going to waste it. Oh, yeah, I actually forgot to mention in the last video. So I have to say a huge thanks to Dare Corkin, who commented on my first Rome video and let me know that to do the jumpy thing out of a crawl space, you actually have to press forward and the jump button. I thought she just automatically did it, but let's check it out now. Yay, it works! Oh my god. So thank you so much, Dare Corkin, for letting me know about that. That means so much to me that I don't have to keep turning around all the time. So thank you. I'm so excited now. But I do have to turn around here because I don't want to jump headfirst into the lava. That would be a really bad idea. Okay. So, I have my revolver ready for this lion. Ah! Die! Whew. Yikes, that line was scary. Okay. Oh! Oh my god! Really wish I had shotgun shells left, but I don't. Oh, and yeah, this really seems like where they kept like the gladiators, but gladiators were kind of like slaves, weren't they? Or some were like slaves. They were forced to do it and to fight. So, oh god. So yeah, maybe this is where, like, I don't know, the ones who did a bad job were kept or something. I don't know. It's very sad. Very sad indeed. I can't imagine how terrifying it must have been to be a gladiator. Imagine someone just giving you a sword or a spear or something and throwing you into an arena and saying, fight another person or fight a lion or something. It'd be terrifying. I'm so glad I'm born in the modern era. Ooh! So it's a gladiator. And I think a real one, because it's, you know, we're in another dimension. So maybe we went back in time. Or there's some kind of time crossover or something. Pretty cool. But yeah, I wouldn't have survived 2 minutes in a Colosseum. Not 2 minutes. Oh, hang on. That's got a button. Now, I'm wondering, do I need to conserve ammo at all? Or does everything reset at the start of each minigame? So, I have been to the Colosseum in Rome. But, oh, actually, I think I want to go up here first. But I can't remember a lot about it. See, this is my problem. I can never remember anything. Which, oh! Ah! So yeah, I can't remember exactly who the gladiators were, but I'm pretty sure they were people who were forced to fight, but then you could become like rich and famous if you were good, and you know, you kind of become a bit of a celebrity. So like it could work out okay, but also, ooh, Uzis. But also not really, because I mean, you're risking your life constantly as well, so I think that's what I remember from the Colosseum tour. But apart from its history, it is a beautiful, beautiful structure. It's really amazing. Let's continue on. Oh yes, I remember this. So this is a timed thing. Oh, hang on. I have to see how many times I pull this then. Right. Okay, so that's fully up now. So let's go. Oh, wow. I am not fast at this at all. Oops. No! Damn. Okay, I need to be much faster than that. Much faster. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, Lara. Okay, let's see if we can do this without timing it, because there's no time. Go, go, go. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Yes. Whew. Okay, that usually takes me way more attempts than that, so I'm very happy. Very happy indeed. So, oh! Oh.
An unfortunate situation, no?
I've had worse.
Indeed, indeed. This is a very deep pit, and in such a historic venue, I feel sure there may be valuable artifacts lurking in its depths.
I can't tempt you to jump down and look.
Well, this is my point. I feel you may be better qualified to examine its secret, unless you, perish the thought, expired in the fall. Perhaps if you lighten your load a little, it may lessen the impact. The stone you carry?
Wondered when you'd get to that. Pull me up, and the stone's yours.
And we all live happily ever after? I think not. Give me your word that once you leave the pit, you will not lay a finger on me.
You have my word.
The stone? Now, Miss Croft, you gave me your word. Come now, Lara. Lara, you promised!
Boo!
Could you find it in your heart to help me up? I appear to be slipping.
Pierre, you know nothing would please me more, but we have an agreement.
Agreement?
Not to lay a finger on you, remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go.
But I...
Don't let me hold you up.
That is so pure evil. So, Lara falls down a chute and ends up hanging off a ledge over a deep pit. Pierre appears, stating that Lara is in an unfortunate situation. Lara says that she's had worse. Pierre and Lara banter back and forth, with Pierre saying that there could be valuable artifacts in the pit if she survives the fall, and Lara asking if she can't tempt Pierre to jump down and look for himself. Pierre tells Lara to hand over the stone, and Lara says she'll hand it over if he pulls her up. So I don't know if at this point Pierre actually thinks that Lara has the Philosopher's Stone, because we don't have any other stone. Or maybe he means this gemstone. Maybe he means the gemstone. Or he thinks we have the Philosopher's Stone. One or the other. So yeah, Lara says she'll hand over the stone if Pierre helps her up. Pierre is hesitant to help her and says that Lara must give her word that once she leaves the pit, she will not lay a finger on him. Lara gives her word and Pierre pulls her up. Lara stares menacingly at Pierre and starts to advance towards him. As they move towards the edge of the pit, Pierre reminds Lara about what she promised. Lara shouts, "Boo!" Pierre is startled, and losing his footing, he falls into the pit, grabbing onto the edge. Pierre asks Lara if she could find it in her heart to help him up, and Lara says, "Pierre, you know nothing would please me more, but we have an agreement. Not to lay a finger on you. Remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go." Lara then walks away, leaving him hanging. Pierre loses his grip and falls screaming as Lara walks calmly away and says, "Don't let me hold you up." Such a sassy cutscene, but my god, Lara is evil in this. So evil. So again, that's a moment where you could say that Pierre died, but we know he couldn't have because, again, we meet him later in Tomb Raider 1 when Natla hires him, so presumably he found some way to survive the fall. But yeah, I really wish whoever wrote this story in Chronicles had just thought a little bit, had just thought a little bit about continuity. But sometimes that's just too much to ask. So, right, so we're back in this place where we got the gemstone piece thing. We literally just got it. And something's opened here for a secret, but I don't remember where. No, it's literally where we came from. Oh, I remember now. It's actually over here. I don't know why. I just thought it was like down in the cavern for some reason, but no, it's through here. There we go. Cool. Look, the tapestry is really cool as well. I think we can just drop down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I have to combine this. Uh-oh. Ooh. Whew. Luckily, I remembered where this ledge was. Luckily. So yeah, I think it's really, really nice that we got another story with Larson and Pierre. I really enjoy it. As I said, like the levels here are honestly nothing special. There's nothing particularly new or interesting gameplay wise, but I really do enjoy the story and the cutscenes a lot. So that's kind of the main appeal for me. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Right, I'm using these Uzis. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad killing the... Well, obviously, like, killing the lions, killing the animals. They're innocent. But I feel so bad killing the gladiators now because... I actually did look it up there. And yeah, a lot of the gladiators were slaves. Like, they were forced to do it. So that's really, really awful. I feel so bad for these guys. Why do we have to kill them? We should be, I don't know, like giving them a hug or something. Poor guys. Poor guys indeed. But yeah, this is meant to be the Colosseum here, and this is really, really cool. Really cool graphics. And it looks very similar to the Colosseum and how it actually looks now. So yeah, that's why it's kind of weird. It's like, are we transported back in time, or are the gladiators and lions just transported forward from the past and that's the interdimensional part? I'm not sure. And quite possibly I am just completely overthinking it as usual. Great. Sorry. Oh, I really need to grow up. No, I have absolutely no ammo. Right, Uzis it is. Oh, well, that didn't last very long, did it? Why am I jumping towards them? Oh god. Oh! I got him. Just in time. Right, he didn't drop anything, so... Okay. Another key. Some cool busts as well. Am I like missing some secrets? No. No, I did get 2. Okay, so I'm missing 1 more for this level. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, we're right at the end. Right, so here is the Philosopher's Stone. So I quickly have some information on the Philosopher's Stone for anyone who hasn't seen Harry Potter and doesn't know. So the Philosopher's Stone is a mythical substance that alchemists believed had magical properties. It is said that it could turn any metal into pure gold. It is also said to make the elixir of life, which makes the drinker immortal. So I do believe when I was reading about it that this Philosopher's Stone is mentioned in kind of some writings and stuff, and then it became this kind of myth. I suppose kind of similar to like, let's say the Holy Grail or something like that. It became something that everyone knew about and knew what it was, but it's like a mythical object, if that makes sense. Like it's undiscovered. Nobody has any proof that it's actually real. Yeah, so if you were to actually find the Philosopher's Stone, that'd be worth quite a bit of money. So of course we're going to grab the stone, but first we're just going to grab a secret over here. The final secret of well, the Rome minigame. Great. Okay, so nothing left but to grab the stone, really. Grab it before Nicholas Flamel does. Sorry.
And so ended the first of many. I'm sure Miss Croft would be the first to apologize for her not entirely courteous behavior regarding some of the more delicate religious artifacts, Father Patrick.
No need, my friend. All in a good cause. At least we knew they were in secure hands. And fortunately, the church was above sending a bulletproof envoy to retrieve them.
Ah, but she recognized her place in the great scheme. Some things, as history has illustrated, best left to their slumber. I speak in riddles. I talk of the stricken wolf ship.
Ah, the U-boat episode. Miss Croft would never enlighten me as to the details. For my own protection, she would often stress.
Indeed, Winston. And for this you should be grateful. Deep in the bowels of their vessels lay one of the most powerful artifacts in all Christendom. An artifact which when wielded at the vanguard of an army, would make that army invincible.
The Spear of Destiny.
But the boat never reached the fatherland with its precious cargo. It disappeared from radar 3 weeks into the journey. This was the resting place of the 52 seamen, and also something much more sinister.
Okay, so cutscene explanation. Lara holds up the Philosopher's Stone to admire it, and we then cut back to the present day and the gentleman in the study. Winston remarks that he's sure Lara will be the first to apologize for her not entirely courteous behavior regarding delicate religious artifacts. Now, this cutscene confuses me a little bit because some of what they talk about just seems to not really make sense and kind of come out of nowhere. Religious artifacts are brought up in a little bit, but it just seems like such a random comment for Winston to just make randomly. Anyway, Father Patrick says that there's no need for Lara to apologize and that it was for a good cause and that the church was happy to know that these religious artifacts were in secure hands. Charles Kane says that Lara recognized her place in the great scheme of things and she learned that some things are best left alone. Well, clearly she didn't learn that because she took the Amulet of Horus and released Set. So no, she didn't learn to leave things alone. Charles Kane then mentions the stricken wolf ship and points to a framed photo of a submarine. Winston says that Lara would never talk about that with him. Charles Kane says that Winston should be grateful of that, and yet he then proceeds to begin to talk about it. Again, it makes no sense. He's like, you should be glad that Lara never told you about that. It's too scary and dangerous. And then he proceeds to tell him all about it. Charles Kane says that deep inside the submarine lay one of the most powerful artifacts in all of Christendom. Christendom? And I guess that's where religious artifacts are brought back in. So this was an artifact that would make any army invincible. The Spear of Destiny. So I'm under the impression that this is some kind of artifact with religious connections, and that's what made Winston's comment make sense. But again, it just comes out of nowhere. This is a really poorly written cutscene in my opinion, but maybe I'm just being too picky. Charles Kane says that the submarine never reached its destination and that it disappeared 3 weeks into its journey. We see a flashback playing while we're getting this information, and we see German soldiers being overcome by a mysterious force. So there's some kind of explosion in the submarine and it breaks apart and sinks to the ocean floor. And there is the resting place of all 52 seamen. I always feel like you really need to emphasize that word, because if you say it too fast, it sounds like something else. So 52 men died on the submarine, and the Spear of Destiny lies on the ocean floor. I'm really excited to get into the next levels. They're called Russian Submarine. And in the start to the next video, we'll also talk about the lawsuit around the character of Jean-Yves and why he's not in this game. Because I'm sorry, Charles Kane, what a yawn fest. What a boring man. Why is he there? It's really upsetting. It is really upsetting that it's not Jean-Yves, because I think it would have been so nice to have Jean-Yves back. But I totally understand why they couldn't do it. They were literally being sued. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are enjoying this playthrough, I would be so happy if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing if you haven't already to support my channel and to support me making these videos as well. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.